this was about 5 or 6 years ago, and on our Salesforce Commerce Cloud architecture. But we wanted to take the time to do it right because we felt like that would make all of the secondary and tertiary projects we'd have after that much more smooth. And I think at the time it was maybe a difficult decision for us to make because we wanted to move faster, but it was the right and foundational decision for the business. And thankfully, it didn't prioritizing that didn't disrupt the rest of our business. Our clients were still very much engaged with us. We didn't have to take any products offline or delay anything critical for other customers. So it worked out for the business. And then from there, this is why you take this kind of headless architecture approach, because you can build much more efficiently when you have a great foundational layer underneath it. So the construction of the Care app that we use with our, contact centers and customer service folks, that probably took only about 6 months to a year to initially build. And we've iterated on it, many times since then. But it is in such a wonderful place as a piece of technology that when we go, and just recently we signed up a new a healthcare client, as an example, who just bought Care. They just bought a license for their frontline associates. I think they've got maybe 30 or 40 that they're going to use that are going to be embedded in that solution. The process for them to set up on that solution now is just a matter of a few weeks of contract work and making sure we have the underlying configurations right, and then they'll go through training and they're ready to go, right? I mean, the things like single sign-on connection and data integration, those kinds of things is really simple on the back end. But that's only because we took the time initially to build the foundation. That's the advice that, I have a few folks professionally who I work with who have asked about how we've built these different technical components and how it is that we've gotten to the place that we have. And my answer is that you should do the hard things. The hard things are hard for a reason. You should make sure you do them the right way.
Yep.
And it's just so easy for businesses to take the shortcut on the hard things, right?
Yep. Yep.
And that only makes the easy things harder down the road, right? And you want to make sure to make sure that the easy things that should move quickly, that shouldn't be embedded and efficient for your business, they stay that way by making sure you get the foundational components right.